All right, so welcome to this edition of the Not So Handy Dad. What we've got today is a disposal that is leaking from the bottom. So what I want to do today is look at how we replace that. I've got my helpers with me shooting the video. So hopefully if you're a not so helpful dad out there, this is going to help you in the future. Right, so today we're going to talk about how to remove a garbage disposal and replace it. This one has actually sprung a leak and been leaking from the bottom screw holes here. So we're just going to replace it. First thing that we did was unplug the power cord. That's important. Next, we're going to disconnect the flange for the drain, connecting that just by unscrewing that PVC. And then we're going to need a screwdriver to disconnect the dishwasher drain. And then this flange is actually really cool. It's a universal piece. And once we disconnect this, we're just going to put a screwdriver in here, push counterclockwise, and that's going to loosen the connection, and the whole device will drop. So we've disconnected the drain hose. A dishwasher drain, excuse me. Too close. And then we used the screwdrivers in these holes and just twisted it counterclockwise, and that popped it off and it just came right down. So now we're going to just disconnect this electrical cord. I actually bought a replacement, not sure if I needed it or not, but I think I can reuse this and take the other one back. So basically there's a screw here that's going to give us access. And there should be 2 wire nuts in here and also a ground wire possibly. Oh. So there's the ground wire. Here's our 2 electrical nuts. Very important to make sure it's unplugged, of course. So, and then also make sure you're getting this angle. I'm going to back out these screws because I want to reuse this if I can with that knockout. Okay, pause it. Yeah, so you've heard the term happy wife, happy life. The wife wanted a disposal that was going to be a little quieter than the one we had, so we've actually gone with this one, picked up at the local hardware store. InSinkErator, a Space Saver XP. And so this one is supposed to be quieter. It's 3/4 horsepower, and it actually has 2 blades for chopping up. So it's a little bit bigger. So I'm a little concerned about the size, but we'll see how all that works.
Looks like a crock pot.
Yeah. So we had some issues, but we were able to reuse this flange here. But was really difficult to line all 3 corners of this up. Basically, I had to support it from the bottom because this is a super quiet one and it's a lot heavier than the previous one. So, but once we got those 3 on there, you just basically take a screwdriver and put it through these holes, and you can use that to leverage it and push on. So that's good, that's locked in place. Then this new gasket was actually a rubber one, so we put that on. It's got a spring load here, and then we tighten that down with a crescent wrench. We put our disposal drain back on, tightened it up, and last thing we did was plug it in. And we have a successful running dishwasher disposal. So, the Not So Handy Dad, mission accomplished. Take care, YouTube.